Good morning. It is July the 17th, 2025, and I wanted to talk about diamond status on Princess cruise ships. Diamond status is the highest award or status that you can receive in the Princess Players Club casinos, period. I don't know how many of them there are, and I really don't even know how you get them. It's just all of a sudden your executive host or Christian Avila will contact you, and he is the casino concierge, or you will get something in the mail, and you may even get something emailed. But when you become diamond status, that's the cat's meow, if you will. And basically, what it does is it gives you all additional different kinds of perks. It gives you free cruises throughout the year that you don't have to always earn through the see you soon offers, which are slid under your door while you're on a cruise ship. It's different than the advantage cruises that come to you in email. The diamond status is like, it gives you extra things. For instance, I'm going to show you what things they are. If you can read most exclusive status, and you can see right there the different things that you receive. I'm going to read them to you here, though. You get a free stateroom. You get additional casino free play. You get $150 of additional onboard credit for you and whoever is in on your billing or on your invoice in your stateroom. You receive free airport pickup. So if you are in, let's say something easy, in Fort Lauderdale, and you fly into Fort Lauderdale Airport, they will pick you up at the airport and take you to the cruise ship. That's a really big plus, instead of having to find an Uber, Lyft, or taxi, or even using the Princess shuttle. Or they will pay for your parking. And that is if you're taking a 7-day or an 11-day or 14-day cruise and you decide you're going to drive your car and park at the port in the garage, for instance, in Fort Lauderdale or San Francisco or any of the ports, they will reimburse you for your parking in the garage. The other thing is priority boarding and disembarkation. You get stateroom favors, and you also get the Princess Plus package. See that one right there? That is really, really, really important, because the Princess Plus package is normally probably $60 a day per person when you are in a cabin. And if you take an 11-day cruise, you're talking about maybe $1,400, and that includes the free Wi-Fi for 2 people. It gives the free drinks anywhere on the cruise ship. That's basically 15 drinks a day per person. I don't know many people that do that. Maybe my buddy James and my buddy Mark, but other than that, it's a tough thing to obtain. And then you also receive all your tips and gratuities. I always tip my room stewards and waiters and anybody in the casino additional monies, but this is what is your port fees and taxes you have to pay, but your tips and gratuities are included in the Princess Plus package. So that's a real nicety. Instead of paying $16, $17, $18 a day per person for tips and gratuities, it's all covered here by being diamond. So that is some of the things, and they have tons of nice special cruises. For instance, you can see this cruise right here. You get to pick from 2 cruises. Let me show you that one. Let's see here. You can see it says down there a free balcony. It says $600 in casino free play, the Princess Plus package, and the diamond perks. So you get all those things. And so the two choices that were just sent is for Eastern Caribbean with the Bahamas out of Fort Lauderdale on February the 11th, or the Mexican Riviera on March the 7th, round trip out of Los Angeles. And you can see that right there. And then they have lots of different prizes and competitions. You can see $200,000 in prizes. Celebrate your status on 2 special cruises. I can keep reading this, but anyhow, it's really a good thing. So it's separate from being like an elite with your loyalty level of cruising. This is specifically just for in the casino. This is the Princess Players Club, and they have given that to you when you reach a certain status. And you have no idea when you're actually going to hit it, and you don't really know what the criteria is. But when you hit it, it's a great thing. So anyhow, and I also wanted to clarify something. I got several people writing me that my last video, I was talking about the $2,000 that they are going to allow you to go up to on jackpots without getting a hand pay. That is correct. That starts January 1, 2026. That is a guarantee. The other part I mentioned at the end was I said that it's been told that you have to only deduct and claim 90% of your losses. I'm not going to get into a battle or a war with anybody saying, well, I don't know if that's misinformation. Okay. I've heard from a couple horses' mouths that one person actually said that it's 70%. Okay. That's terrible for gamblers, Melanie. Okay. I understand that. Okay. I said it's 90%. That's what they said that they put in the big, beautiful bill. Okay. So 90%. But I'm not going to discuss that one. I really just wanted to talk about that they're finally lifting the threshold from $1,200 when you hit a jackpot and being given, I said a W2G. That is what it says in the one big beautiful bill. But a lot of people say it's a W4, a W2, a 1099. Doesn't matter what you call it, okay? It is something that you get for right now. If you go over $1,200 above, you hit a jackpot on a slot machine. The slot machine basically freezes up. The little red light goes on, and it will bring over a casino attendant, and they will bring you a form to fill out. It is an IRS government form, whether it's a W2G, W24, a 1099. It's a IRS form that they send into the IRS, period. Okay? And what you do with that, if you claim it, you pay taxes, it is recorded with the IRS. So it is a great thing starting January 1st that if you can have jackpots up to $2,000, knock it out of the park, $1,999. You are not going to be getting an IRS hand pay form. You'll get a hand pay, but, well, you get a hand pay only over $2,000 starting January 1st. But you will not have to get a form to fill out and send off, or they will send off to the IRS. So that, hopefully that stops the confusion. But that's all I want to talk about, is that it's a good thing for us gamblers that January 1st, you can go up to $2,000 on jackpot winnings and not receive hand pays and a tax slip. So other than that, till then, getting ready to head out to Las Vegas today. You all have a really good day.